Hey, friends, family, saints, and anyone else who's listening. Recently, a truther, quote unquote truther, by the name of Tamara Lioness put up a video about Justin Snow and why he hides his face on Instagram. And almost a year ago, I made a video about the dangers of someone like him and the dangers of Instagram, but also TikTok, Facebook, Snapchat, any of these apps that our kids could use, or even ourselves, showing our location. And we should be turning off our location services. And we should definitely not let our children be using these apps with any kind of location services, because there are people out there who are looking to find people for snuff films or even just rape or whatever. But the worst case scenario is they're going to find women to murder them. And I can show that this is the case in a video I made almost a year ago. So warning, there is some graphic visuals in this video, but please, it is worth the watch and worth a listen to remind you guys that these dangers are out there and they're serious and they're real. So whether this guy is a fraud or not, I guarantee you there are men out there looking for women and even children for things like this, and there are some that are willing to go along with it, not knowing what they're really in for. So without further ado, please watch this video from just over a year ago. Peace and love of the Lord, and bless you, saints. Good night.
So this is really a short video. I wanted to show anybody who has girls that are getting in their teen years or even before that. I want you to understand how dangerous Instagram can be. Now, I understand this is an opt-in thing, but I know for some reason people are getting all excited about being able to see where everybody is at all times. People are putting their locations in on their images. I even used to do it. And now, and it's not even new, this isn't new really, but from August 6th of this year, there's a Who's in Town app for Instagram that lets your followers know everywhere you've ever been and literally track your location, guys. I know that you guys are smart enough to probably not get involved in something like this and to say, oh, that's dangerous, but your kids aren't. And your kids probably don't know. And they could even be in their 20s. I'm not just talking teenagers, but I'm talking, talk to your 20-year-olds, talk to your 30-year-olds, talk to your 15-year-old, your 10-year-old, your 8-year-old about this. Because if you're going to let them have an Instagram, or if they're old enough to have one without you, because they're adults, please talk to them about using any kind of location stuff on their phone. And if they just roll their eyes at you and say, oh, you're just so old, I'm going to point this out. Warning, graphic content ahead. This is an Instagram from somebody who claims to track women on Instagram and murder them. And you can say he's not really murdering them. He's not doing that. I don't know, guys. But I would want to take a chance. I'll tell you what, this person doesn't look alive to me. And don't comment that, why does Instagram let this happen? Because you guys know why Instagram lets this happen. You know why Instagram is putting up and allowing child pornography and murder and suicide on Instagram. Twitter's doing it. And in fact, Twitter has just changed its, terms and conditions to, it was a zero tolerance child sexual exploitation policy, but it no longer is. Now it is okay to have artistic depictions of nude minors in a non-sexualized context or setting. Those are going to be permitted now. So, especially by internationally renowned artists that feature minors. But what they're really trying to say is they don't have a policy against pedophiles anymore. They're going to let them have the discussions related to child sexual exploitation as a phenomenon or attraction towards minors are permitted. Anyway, I'm going to go back to this real quick. Instagram, if there are people, and there are, sick enough to find women on Instagram and kill them, then being able to track them is one of the things that they're going to want to be able to do. So that's why you don't want to be on Instagram tracking yourself, pointing to everybody else where you are, and accepting this kind of app allowance in your life, because this guy, he has women asking him to come get them. I don't understand it. And he's also got this, which I find highly interesting.
Okay, scales, but this the real reason why I show my face. I know. Excuse me. See, I got really don't let it blood know. Turn the camera on. Watch this. See that? That's a gotta get my identity hidden, man.
So I'm not going to click on any other videos. I think it's concerning what this guy is possibly up to. I'm not even willing to click on the videos. I'm kind of afraid of what I might find. So anyway, I wanted to give this warning. I know it's graphic. Yeah, it looks like he does snuff films, guys. Snuff films. I know it's graphic, and that's important. It's important to show this to you guys because there's girls out there who are falling for this stuff and they want to be a part of it, or they don't really believe that they could get murdered or just seriously hurt. So there it is. Pretty graphic, pretty gross. I'll have a warning on this video before anybody watches it. And yeah, I don't know if he's really doing it. Doesn't matter. There are people that are. So I would say if you're going to be on Instagram, please do not show where you are located. And if you are going to show where you're located, please don't get into anything like this where you're showing everywhere you've ever been, tracking your goings and comings to places, because people will have habits and killers stalk your habits. So be blessed, guys. Keep praying, keep looking up, and be prepared, not scared. Let's put power back into your lives. We want to stop them from taking it. So this is one of those ways, being aware of your surroundings and being aware of what could be going on in the world. God bless, and I love you. Peace.